This week's episode of the AgriBusiness Global Update is brought to you by the AgriBusiness Global Sourcing Network. Suppliers, distributors, and products at your fingertips at agribusinessglobal.com/sourcing.
Hi, I'm Jackie Pucci. Welcome to the AgriBusiness Global Update. I'm here with Dan Jacobs, Managing Editor. Registration is now open for the AgriBusiness Global Trade Summit, August 17th through the 19th in Orlando, Florida. And last year we had 700 attendees from 45 countries. This year we're expecting even more than that. So head on over to tradesummit.com and register. And we have some speakers lined up, and Dan's going to talk a little bit more about those.
Yeah, our keynote speaker this year is Julie Borlaug, the granddaughter of Norman Borlaug, the Nobel Laurate and father of the Green Revolution, the man who saved 1 billion people. Her title is the Associate Director of External Relations of the Borlaug Institute for International Agriculture. And she will be speaking on public-private partnerships, ag research, and the Borlaug legacy. So we're really excited to have her. Dave Frabata, before he went on vacation this week, did an interview with Julie, and here's a little bit about that.
So typically when I talk about my grandfather's legacy, I always kind of give a review of the type of person he was. I try to humanize him. But I do talk about the work he was doing in the shuttle breeding that was considered radical by those who were founding his research, was an advanced technology. And he'd been told over and over, it's too expensive, don't do it. But he truly believed in it. And he was only in his 30s when he was doing this. And it was because of this new technology that he had been able to breed in, that the Green Revolution was so successful. So I always remind people when I'm speaking that you're never too young to actually have a solution that could, change the world. And it's just a perfect example of why technology is so important to my grandfather, and why from that point forward he was such an outspoken supporter of technology. And, as he always said, there was no technology too advanced for the smallholder farmer. And I think if you look broadly at all the complexities and challenges we're facing to handle climate change, to handle our limited natural resources, and especially our water issues, we're going to have drought-tolerant traits in maize and other crops and so many other things. And so it is technology that will answer those. It's just we need to be able to explore that.
On day 2, we have Bob Fairclough, who is part of the Kleffmann Group. He will be speaking again this year. People really enjoyed his talk last year. His talk this year is titled Global Crop Protection Supply, Demand, and Use Trends. So we're really excited to see what he has to say. And there's a little bit of a preview on the tradesummit.com website about that. So we also have coming up our media center again.
Yeah, last year it was our debut year for that, so we'll be bringing that again this year. In the media center, we'll be having a whole bunch of industry leaders on the stage. We'll be interviewing them about different market dynamics, industry trends, and regulatory issues. So that'll be good.
Yeah, it was really popular last year, so excited about that.
Thank you for joining us, and go to our website, tradesummit.com, to check out all the details, register, check out the agenda, and there's also a slideshow from last year from Las Vegas. So see you next week. Thanks.